In this video, I am going to simplify this radical expression using the properties of radicals. By looking at the problem, we kind of notice that there are no like terms or there are no similar terms, which means that we don't have radicals with the exact same radicals in each term of this given expression. Like I have square root of 2 here, there are no other square root of 2. I have square root of 50 here, there are no other square root of 50s. Or I have square root of 200 here, there is no other square root of 200. So it may appear from outside that the problem cannot be simplified as there are no like terms or similar terms to combine. However, there are. It's kind of hidden under the square root of 200 and square root of 50. And square root of 2, we can't simplify it any further. It's an irrational number, so let's leave it as it is. Now let's look at the square root of 200. So I'm going to do this thing on the side so that you get a better understanding or better view of things. So square root of 200, I could probably simplify it to 100 times 2, because 100 times 2 is 200. Now then I could simplify it further to square root of 100 times square root of 2. Now in going from here to here, what I have done, I have used this property. Square root of AB is equal to square root of A times square root of B. Even though it's a multiplication property and we'll talk about it later, I am using it here. So square root of 100 is just 10, by the way. Then times square root of 2. See, now we have square root of 2 out of this square root of 200. Now I can just replace square root of 200 by 10 times square root of 2. But don't forget the negative 3 in front of it. So negative 3 times square root of 200 is going to be 10 times square root of 2 plus 2 times square root of 50. I'm going to put it inside the parentheses for a better view. So square root of 50, in exactly the same way, I could simplify it to square root of 25 times 2, which I could further simplify to square root of 25 times square root of 2. As we know, square root of 25 is just 5, then times square root of 2. So in essence, square root of 50 is actually 5 times square root of 2. So I will have 5 times square root of 2. Then minus 5 times square root of 2, this one. Now notice that now we have like terms. All the terms have radical value, which is square root of 2. Now I just have to simplify it and put it together. Now negative 3 times 10 is negative 30, then times square root of 2. 2 times 5 is 10, then square root of 2, minus 5 times square root of 2, which is this term. Now I have like terms that I can combine. It's like if you think square root of 2 as x, then it's going to be what? Negative 30x plus negative 30x plus 10x, which is this one, minus 5x. I just put it in terms of x so that you can better understand it. You are more familiar with combining similar terms involving variables, so that's why I'm using x. Remember, oh, by the way, there is an x here. X is actually square root of 2. So now negative 30x plus 10x is negative 20x. Then negative 5x, that means subtract 5x from it. That's going to give me negative 25x. So in essence, if I combine all of this, I'm going to get negative 25 times square root of 2. And that should be your answer. Again, negative 30 times square root of 2 plus 10 times square root of 2 is going to give you negative 20 times square root of 2. Then subtract another 5 times square root of 2. That's going to give you negative 25 times square root of 2. And that's going to be your final answer. If you simplify this given problem using the properties of radicals, this is what you should get. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.